What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome to the Warframe video. So we're going to have a pretty quick one for you today. I just want to show a really good roll I got in Athodai Riven, and I'm also going to be going over some news we got on Thursday of last week about Heart of Deimos and just, keeping us up to date. It's actually some PC exclusive news, but it might be interesting to people on console as well. So before we get into it, I like to mention this now. Just make sure you sub to the YouTube channel if you've not already. We do daily Warframe uploads, and I'm trying to keep to that as much as I can. So if you want a huge source of Warframe information and builds and all that stuff, check out the Twitch channel, check out or sub to the YouTube channel here, and then maybe even hit that ring that bell to get notifications when the videos go up. But they pretty much go up every day at the same time because I record them in advance. So let's first go over the Athodai Riven. So I did that 100k Athodai video the other day, and we got like multi-shot and fire rate. I rolled it a bunch more times after the video ended, and we ended up with this one. 280% damage, 104% critical damage, and minus 23% reload speed. Unfortunately, that 104% critical damage is a relatively low roll. We're like 20% off the maximum roll, I think it is, for critical damage, but the damage roll is pretty high, to be fair. So, yeah, the negative reload speed, unfortunate. 2.6 reload with this build. And, of course, there is a primed reload mod for pistols, but I'm not going to be running that, so we're just going to have to deal with it. 2.6 is not too bad, and the nice thing is if you get a headshot kill with this weapon, you actually have infinite ammo for a while, so you won't be having to worry about the reload in that case. So, yeah, if we were to actually like take off some mods, it would end up being like, I think like I'm not going to run it either way, but it would be like a 1 point something reload if I put on prime quick draw. So that's the build. We're doing corrosive and heat. Viral and heat also works really, really well. You can switch between those relatively easily with a build like this. You just take frostbite and put that here, and that's viral heat. Better in some situations than corrosive heat. Corrosive heat's good in some other situations as well. And another reason I want to make this video is because like I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf the ribbons for this thing pretty soon, so might as well show what it looks like when it's got good stats just for history. So we're on Harrow right now. I'm also going to show Arcane Precision for even more damage on the pistol, and we'll probably end up using Harrow's 4 as well. So let's get into it. And while we're talking about it, I'm actually going to go over the news so we can do a double whammy of stuff. So let's start with some Exo Goosestrike officers. The tankiest enemies I can spawn in Simulacrum. They are from the Veil Proxima cruise ships, I believe. And they've got a bunch of Ferrite armor and a bunch of clone flesh. So they are weak to corrosive, so this corrosive heat build will be great against them. So let's start it off. We're going to get one headshot to proc our precision for extra damage, and then the heat procs are definitely really strong. Full corrosive procs pretty much instantly with the secondary fire. Let's kill her at the headshot so we can actually proc precision, or proc the passives. Now we have infinite ammo. We can just keep firing. Stun them so they're not moving around. Melted. Now we don't have access to the secondary fire, now we do. Secondary fire does chew through ammo pretty much instantly, but it's pretty much one burst in them. And do keep in mind, you can go for headshots with the secondary fire. It's not just body shots, so pretty good stuff. 10,000 damage heat proc on that guy, and we're pretty much critting all the time because this thing has good crit chance at base. So let's use Harrow's 4. Get red crits on headshots here. It's gonna be pretty nasty, just saying. Okay, so let's go over the news for the Heart of Deimos coming out pretty soon here. So on PC, we're actually going to be getting a new or a soft launch version of Heart of Deimos. There's a red crit right there. I'm hoping it's either going to come out this week, the week of this video, or next week. And that's going to bring is it's in remove the Orican Derelict from the game. But don't worry, you're still going to be able to access the vault mods, or not the vault mods, the corrupted mods in the vaults, but there's a couple things that are going to be changing. So basically, those nodes will be brought to Deimos, which is like right next to Mars, so it'll be easier for people to find. They're going to add matchmaking to them because they'll be removing the mission keys. They're going to keep the dragon keys. So for example, some people like to run the shield removal dragon key to make it so they get shield getting easier, and like there's the hobble dragon key and all that stuff. They're keeping those in the game. But they're actually going to be removing the mission keys, so like the Orican Derelict capture key, etc., etc. I'm not sure what will happen with Necros, because Necros comes from the boss fight in the Derelict, which is Lephantis. I'm assuming they're just going to bring Lephantis to the heart of to Deimos, and nothing will really change. You can just farm Necros even easier now. But we'll see. I don't really know if they've mentioned that. So yeah, we're getting the Derelict removed. That's supposed to be moved to Deimos. We're also going to get firing secondaries while on K drives. That's going to be added with the update as well. So maybe I'll do some Fortuna bounties or something to test that out. And then additionally, we're also going to have the Helminth room will be added. But here's the catch: they're going to add the Helminth room, but you're not going to be actually able to like sacrifice any frames to it. And this update will either be coming out this week or next week. Just basically before the 25th is when it's going to be coming out. Before the actual normal release date for Deimos, and that's only going to be on PC, unfortunately. So it's a little bit annoying that like we're gonna get the Helminth room, but we can't actually do anything in it. Just look at it and wish that it was actually launched. So that's a little bit annoying. Another 10,000 damage, heat proc on that guy. And this is with no viral at all. So let's just quickly swap the viral and see how it goes. And like that's, as far as I'm aware, the only things they'll be adding. So they're moving the Derelict to Deimos, and that Deimos node will be available next to Mars. They're going to be adding shooting on K drives, and they're also going to be adding Helminth room visually, not actually functionally. So there you go. That's pretty much it. Let's just quickly show this viral build before we call it a vid. Let's, I guess we'll do gunners and then bombards. That should be fine. So pretty much like if you're trying to roll an Athodai Riven, like I said, they're probably going to get nerfed, so keep that in mind. But you know, even if they nerf it, like if you have a crit chance roll, you'll have a 100% crit chance, which is kind of nice. So, dude, the viral build on these guys is deadly. Let's try that again. Get Hero proc now. I don't even get to see the heat procs, they just die. Oh my god. Well, that's disgusting. Nice. Level 175, by the way. Now, on unarmored enemies, I've been hitting for like 100k plus without Hero's buff. I got an unarmored enemy. Let's get some gunners and then like maybe just like a random like crewman, or the crewman will die to the bombard or to the gunners. Let's just spawn him anyway. See what happens. So he should die in one bullet, like unconditionally. Okay, that was like a 42k viral hit. Oh, I procced the passive on accident. Alright. She's taken 16k with the viral build. So, for the heat proc, the viral is just better. I mean, that's not surprising at all. That looked like it was a 23k heat proc on her. Okay, 6,000. And I am running ammo mutation just so I can always have ammo for this thing as long as I pick it up. You see, like, we're not having ammo. Although we are in the simulacrum currently, and the enemies are just going to drop ammo reliably here. So yeah, I think the Athodai Rivens are really nice, but like don't count on that sticking around for too long. And yeah, keep an eye out on that new update for Heart of Deimos. That's like a mini soft launch of it. The actual release date's still the 25th as far as we know. And I don't think it will get delayed. Maybe it will get delayed. That would be a bummer. But either way, I'll talk to you guys next time. Hopefully this video was fun and helpful to you. Peace, guys.